here we go. All right. So, you guys have just finished looting a few items. There was a candle with a flame that would not go out. A crystal flask that had some blue liquid in it, and then a whistle that was blown by Flint. And when he blew it out in the darkened room, one of the skeletons rose and appeared to be coming under his control.
Cool. So since I'm holding on to this candle that won't go out, can I blow it out?
You can try to blow it out, but it will not go out.
Okay. I want to pour
you...
some water on it out of my water skin. Otherwise, Meepo is carrying this. Means I want it. I just can't put it in while it's on fire.
It does not go out.
Oh, this is a cool candle.
In fact, it doesn't even sizzle when the water is poured over it.
All right. Flint, you want to hold on to this candle instead of a torch? It's not going to go out no matter what you do with it. Or do you want Meepo to carry this?
I think we should give Meepo something from it. He did so much.
Can't shoot the bow and arrow if we hand him the candle.
Does he need is a short? Do I have a short bow or a crossbow?
Wait, guys.
A short bow. All bows except for hand crossbows require 2 hands to wield.
Oh, light crossbow is a 2-hand wield.
Yes.
Baron, why don't we throw it into rooms before we go in there? See if something comes out.
I don't want to break
murder it.
Because we're going into like acid or something.
Are you still holding onto this candle?
Sure, yeah. I have it like...
You notice it doesn't give off any warmth either. Like, the room you're standing in is quite cold, and the candle is as well.
Okay.
Baron. Hey, Baron.
I'm gonna
I dare you to put that in your pocket, see what happens.
You dare me? I'm not afraid of anything. Give me the candle.
I want to put one of my non-lit torches up to it and just see what happens.
It does not light the torch.
All right, I'm stashing it.
The flame wicks around the torch, but it does not catch on fire.
Well, that's really cool. All right, I'm putting the candle in my bag, in my backpack. What should I call it? I put it in my inventory as candle that won't go out.
There you go.
Would you like to Arcana that by any chance?
Okay. Wow.
Yes.
I all of a sudden know about this.
Yes. You've probably heard of this spell. It is called Continual Flame. It seems as though it's been cast upon this candle. The flame cannot go out. It can be covered, but it won't burn anything, and as you've discovered.
Awesome. I dig it.
Always be there for you.
Flint suggests that we should use this as like a hand grenade, throwing it into rooms to see if anything comes out. You know, kind of like the first.
Is that how you use a hand grenade?
It's a holy hand. It's a holy hand grenade. I read about it in my book.
That blows up. I think Corey wants to use it as a glow stick.
Basically.
Can I run around?
Our tails raise among the elves of the woods.
Yeah, Baron, give me a performance check really quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh.
If this were an alternate universe and music like house or trance existed, you would be the star of the show with this continual flame candle.
I'm a big fan of this candle.
All right, so
You can keep your skeleton whistle, whatever that. I got this cool candle thing.
So, walking into the room up to Baron, I just before you leave, I look around to see if we're possibly missing something.
Give me a perception check. Okay. It seems you have thoroughly cleaned this room out.
Thumbs up, boys.
You've already checked the table. You have already checked all the coffers, and everything seems to have been well looted.
That's cool. All right. Onward. Send the skeleton as the hand grenade into all the rooms.
So Flint. Let's test the limitations of your control of this guy. Let's see what he will do.
all right, so I start blowing the whistle, and as I'm doing it, I'm trying to think about the skeleton moving towards the next room, and if the skeleton sees something, I want it to shake a little bit.
Should
I want to
we
move towards
test
the
it
room
with
on the
something
left.
that we can know? Like, we won't know if it sees something or if it's just shaking because we haven't really tested if it understands those.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How about
that's a good idea, Baron. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this room, and I'm going to bring the skeleton with me. So I command the skeleton to enter the room with me.
Okay. Yes, it seems that your bonus action seems to be required in order to command the skeleton.
Got it. Okay, so I tell the skeleton. So I close the door behind the skeleton. I keep on whistling. I tell the skeleton to open the door.
1 second.
And as I'm whistling, I tell it if it sees a humanoid creature to close the door as soon as it opens it. Okay, you guys are already outside, so it would close it immediately if it could obey this command. Otherwise, it'll just open it and do nothing.
Perfect. And while Flint is in the room, Baron and I run away. No, I'm just kidding. I am Baron.
Just about it.
Pickle and I run away.
He can't see us. He can't see us if we run away.
I guess it didn't work.
Flint, I joke. Flint's has returned to a baby state where you covered his eyes and you disappeared.
Sorry, I want to make sure that the rules for allowing you to control this thing are correct. Okay. So you command it to walk up to the door.
And open it. And if it sees a humanoid outside the door, close it.
Opens the door. Sees the creatures outside.
I didn't get the last bit, if you said anything.
Oh, it sees the figures outside and then closes it.
What?
Pretty good.
All right, so I whistle to open the door, and I tell it to go towards here.
Okay.
And I talk to Baron, and I talk to Pickle. I'm like, okay, guys. And obviously, if it sees a humanoid, I'm gonna have to be pretty specific. I'm gonna go with humanoid. I'm gonna have it go kind of 2 steps forward. I'm gonna have it look to the left and see if it sees anything. Obviously, we won't be able to see it, so it can't update that site. But I think this is the best way of going. Okay, if it sees something, it probably won't come in running at a skeleton in the same way it will come running at just like a couple of doors. What do you guys think?
Sounds good. You're the one with the skeleton.
All right, so I tell
Meepo and I will.
Pipes up. This seems unnatural.
In my experience, I agree, but there's necessary evils I've learned in my life.
Okay, so I command the
Yeah,
skeleton.
Pickle. What do you think Ilmater thinks about you having undead in your party right now?
Let me check on that.
So I start as Pickle's thinking on that. I test out the
It
skeleton.
steps 10 feet forward.
Yeah, and then looks to the
And-
left.
Okay.
So Mother's probably not crazy about
I
having
want to wave. I want to wave if it sees a humanoid.
I feel like
Okay.
I'm untrusting. I'm not
Yeah.
sure how a model feels, but I'm untrusting of the skeleton.
It just stands there.
Okay, now I want to move over here and look to the right and do the same thing. See if it waves.
It just stands
gonna-
there.
Okay, so I'm gonna have it move forward, and first look left, and then look right.
and then cross the street.
Wave first. Wave left. Does it wave?
Okay.
It's like going tactical.
Pickle,
like,
do you charge up at this point? And behind it?
No.
Okay. It looks
looks
left,
left,
and
okay.
then it looks right.
And no wave. Okay, so wait. I'm gonna have it. Can we see down the hallway? Okay.
While he's
Darren,
so you
in your haste to step back in and out of the entrance to the room, you don't see anything.
yeah. So Flint doesn't know undead. So how are they communicating? Just for my
It's the whistle. I'm like telling what to do, and it reacts to it, but it can't actually talk to me.
so you're not talking to it right now. You're just whistling at it. Okay. So while Flint is whistling to his to Julius, I signaled to Meepo to resume the position with me and take point behind the skelly, behind Julius.
I'm gonna step forward, actively looking for like traps, actively looking for anything that seems out of place.
Okay. First off, Meepo says, I don't feel comfortable standing close to that thing. And he moves right here. Baron, give me a perception check.
Until we go in combat, I'm gonna have okay rolls.
That's how this works.
I laugh. I look at Baron and laugh. You're afraid of a little axe in the back?
Yes. Sorry, I'm not just gonna try to open doors and have an axe come in through me. Okay.
I'm still whistling at my skelly, wondering why he's not waving because I can't tell what's going on.
I'm looking at Meepo being like, I agree, this is unnatural.
Okay. You don't see any traps. However, you do see that the area to your right has crumbled apart.
I ask up ahead, Baron, what do you see?
Looking ahead, here, one moment. I'm gonna reveal some more to you.
Just kidding.
And I just go like, 1 second. I'm still looking.
Yeah, you see. See, I think you can see all the way to here.
Sure.
By the way, do you guys have a torch out or anything?
Corey should. I thought Corey, you're
Yeah,
holding.
yeah,
You're holding.
Okay.
I
All
talked about it earlier.
Okay. You see.
Just make sure.
You see up ahead a long hallway that has a set of doors that appear to be ajar.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And there's a door to the left is right over here.
Yes, there's also a door right here.
Do you see a door, or does Baron see a door?
Oh
yeah.
shit. Okay.
Pickle, you probably, like, if you peeked around the corner, you would see the door. Baron, you definitely see the door.
And Brian, just so you know, this is about 60 yards from me.
Okay, so what do you do, Baron? You're the only person
I want to
who can
look
see the
at
skeleton.
this rubble over here.
Yeah.
While while ready to hammer
Rat.
any rats that come out of this damn rubble.
You're inspecting the rubble.
I'm going to inspect the rubble.
There do not appear to be any rats in the little bit of rubble that's there.
Excellent. That's my favorite kind of rubble.
I'm still calling up ahead asking what's going on because I can't see anything. And I haven't moved the
And we're
skeleton.
like, that's because you're closing your one eye that works. Come on up.
All right. So I move the skeleton forward. I move him up like to here.
Okay.
Keep guard and keep whistling to him that if he sees anything humanoid to wave. I'm gonna kind of keep my eye on him.
Looking over to Meepo and the other two, I wonder, do we want to move down the hallway or do we want to explore the room to our left before we?
I say let's check out every room so we don't have anyone come up behind us that we passed.
So I also say, hey guys, remember there was mention of goblins, and the password. So we may be worried about goblins being nearby.
Hey,
So
Pickle, what do you make of this? Go ahead.
I motion to Pickle, say, hey, do you hear anything on the door?
I lean against the door and put my ear to it.
We should
On this door here.
Yeah.
You hear nothing.
What's the door like? Is it wood? Is it
It
like
looks to be
metal?
a wooden door.
Okay. I motion to Pickle and Baron. Do we want Skelly to try it out?
Looking down the hallway of open doors, I suggest have post guard on the hallway.
Okay.
I like
So
that.
I move the Skelly back probably to right here. I tell it to look down the hallway and to rattle its bones if anything is coming, and be prepared to fight. So it's going to kind of look in this direction.
All right, cool.
All right. So then I say I'm ready when you guys are. Hey, Meepo, do you want to come up into the? Why don't you come up in the crumble and stand ready to shoot?
I ready a dodge action. Nah, I ready a light hammer. I'm gonna throw it if I see anything.
Good.
I was gonna. Baron, did you inspect this corridor for traps, or was that earlier on?
I kind of like walked up and was like actively looking for traps when I stepped right here. Like I was looking around for traps.
Okay.
I didn't inspect the door specifically, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
When you tell Meepo to stand over here, he's just like, I don't want to stand near that thing.
All right, I'll move it.
Stay
I
here.
move the skeleton up a little bit so that he can have some more space.
All right.
Okay. Meepo,
I look
Sorry.
back to Meepo with a reassuring look and it says, I feel like you don't want to be within 5 feet of the undead man, do you?
No. Wow, Pickle, you
I believe
have
it's that
magically, mechanically managed to figure that out.
I ready to dodge action.
Okay.
I go ahead just
You
for
are all
fun.
prancing around this room right now, waiting
For fun.
to open
fun.
the door.
Can't hit this. Can't hit this. I touch myself and grant resistance, and then
I got a hammer ready.
next series turn to open the door.
And then you open the door?
Or I go to open the door.
Okay. Only a little bit, or?
I mean, I'm not sure if it's locked or anything, but I make the action to open the door.
Okay. It is unlocked.
Okay.
Can I open it?
Yep.
Okay. It's an empty room. Much like
Or
the
is
one
it?
you were in.
God, God. All right.
I move forward.
What next?
Wait. All right.
I move into the room.
Okay. You've moved into the room.
I say, guys, how many empty rooms have we actually seen? Like, let's be honest. This seems a little weird.
I
How
asked,
many empty rooms have you guys seen?
None.
I recall us walking past a number of rooms.
Oh, there's
Never,
three. There's three.
3 rooms, yeah.
There.
As I'm the only one in the room, I look around looking for anything suspicious.
Give me a perception check.
Don't fail me now.
As you thought, an empty room.
Down.
Okay.
Nothing's ever empty.
Do we want to go into the next door, or do we want to go down the hallway? Because it looks like this goes in the same direction as the hallway. This is the only. That's a door, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's a door's ajar up here. Woo! And he moves forward.
Okay.
I didn't. I didn't see
So
anything
I'm-
suspicious.
I make the skelly move inside the room, right to not where Meepo is.
Whoa, yeah, Meepo just scrambles across the other side of the room.
Yeah, I want the skeleton to be right there.
Okay.
I tell the skeleton to keep eye open to the open door. I move over here and I go, "Hey, Pickle, want to put up your ear against that door too? See if we can hear anything."
Yes. As the group converges in the room, I lean forward and just place my ear to the door to see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Hmm. Let's see. 1 second.
Tactical darkness.
Go ahead and give me another perception check.
Oh, all right. Statistically, we are now getting screwed.
No. I have faith in Ilmater.
Okay.
Ooh.
My faith is strong.
Does that
Yeah,
count as right?
you hear what sounds to be like some kind of murmuring.
Meepo's brother.
Pickle, what's going on?
One sec, my cat's trying to eat something. Wait, wait.
Meepo, drop that. Meepo, don't just pick shit up that's in the room.
I turn to the group and say,
It doesn't
I
seem
don't.
to be like right on the other side of the door. It seems to be some distance away.
Yeah, I turn to the group and say, I don't recall hearing anything like this before. It sounds like a murmuring. Do we want to move? Do we want to proceed to the next room, or do we want to double back to the hallway?
We could try to sneak around and look through the ajar doors, but I feel like we'll lose our stealth if we open doors.
So I say, hey, would it be better if I stood outside and we use your dark vision and I have the torch on the other side of the door? If you guys hear anything, just make a noise and I'll come rushing in with a light.
So you want to stand on the other side with the torch, and we'll crack the door open and use our dark vision.
I'll stand here, you can crack the door open with dark vision really slowly, or vice versa. One of you can do it because I'm actually pretty stealthy, guys. I can sneak around doors pretty easily. So maybe one of you guys take a torch, go on the other side of this, and I'll see if I can sneak and kind of get some sight, or maybe even sneak up here and see one of those open doors and get some sight on what's going on inside.
I don't think we have a bad problem with scouting. I think that.
Recalling the sneaky stories of Flint, not knowing what's ahead of us, I think maybe we'll put those skills to use, and he can poke his head into the next room and lead the way.
Okay.
Hold up, make your skeleton hold that torch. Why have we not done that?
So does the skeleton have a sword and a shield, or just a sword?
Or nothing.
He seems to have a sword and a short bow.
Oh, so he could fire an arrow? That's cool. Okay, here, just hand me the dang torch, whatever.
All right, I give the torch to Baron.
Okay.
Okay, just go outside real quick. I'll
Hold up, are you sneaking around or are you going?
wait, which am I doing? Am I going that way or am I going like up?
I
and
thought you
around?
were gonna go this way and then up and
Okay.
look here through the already cracked open doors.
All right, that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna sneak around. So I'm gonna go back outside, Brian, if you want to start. I'm
Okay.
sneaking.
Okay.
I call back to Flint as he leaves. Why not have your skeleton tail you?
All right, so
Just in
I
case.
have to whistle. I have to whistle.
But is it an audible whistle? I haven't noticed. Is it an audible whistle?
Brian,
What?
is
Is the whistle audible?
Yes, you can hear the whistle.
Okay.
It
I
makes a
whistle to
very
the
shrill
skeleton.
noise.
All right, I whistle to the skeleton while in the room. I whistle to the skeleton to stay here until I get back.
You
Yeah,
could have
well,
just not
nice.
told him anything. If you just didn't tell him
Said
anything.
the three of you remaining in the room, and you're sneaking
so
out there.
Yes,
Okay.
sneaking.
Go ahead and
I'm trying to
give me a stealth check.
Oh. Crit.
You are incredibly stealthy.
So I'm also trying to keep my eyes open to make sure if any of these doors are ajar, like listening for things, trying to see if there's anything ahead, and trying to make sure I'm not like being completely stupid about this. I also don't have the torch, so I can only see a certain distance.
Yeah, all your perception checks will be a disadvantage. I mean, they would have been
Sure.
anyways, but
Yeah, I'm gonna look around this door on the left.
okay. Do you like
Okay.
it's just cracked open? You can see like that much in the room. By the way, as you start to make it this far, you smell a very rancid odor.
Okay. So that I try to see.
You
do
also,
do I hear
I would
anything?
assume that you see about
Do I hear anything
in the room.
in general?
Let's see. I do not believe so. Now.
Okay, so then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep moving forward without. If that's all I can see in the room, I'm just gonna keep moving forward and see if I can see anything else.
You look into
So
this room.
Brian, if you don't mind keeping those up, so just I can describe it to them when I get back, what I kind of saw. Okay. Do I hear and see anything in there either?
You don't see anything. Peeking further inside, and you peek into this room as well. I assume you're not touching the doors at all, right?
No, not at
Okay.
all yet.
Okay.
Okay. I then scurry back.
Okay. Back.
I come back to the room. I go, Baron Pickle. So what I saw is about 6 rooms. They're about pretty small size. I'd say no more than 10 feet deep. I'm pretty sure I can't tell exactly because I didn't open any of the doors. I don't think the next room connects to any of the rooms that are up ahead in the hallway.
So what do we want to do? Do we want to go back and inspect all those rooms?
I would think that I'd say we move forward on this one. I won't lie, I smelled something pretty freaking nasty back there.
It was really foul.
It was disgusting.
Nice. Maybe
Honestly,
Meepo.
I'm not really interested in what's going on up there. I'd like to see what's here first. And
Okay.
Pickle, can you like smell by the doors or anything nasty coming out of it? Because I don't know, that just gives me a bad feeling.
I'll taking all that information in, I suggest while I smell this door, maybe you and Meepo can pop back in that hallway and see if Meepo has ever smelt this smell before down here.
Meepo, how stealthy are you? Are you like a nimble guy, or is this going to be like you clambering around the hallway?
I'm a little stealthy.
A little stealthy. All right.
Should we split up, or should we just
I
all
think
go?
it's a bad idea. I get what you're trying to say. Why don't we all as a group go and just like say if we fight someone, we fight something, and just take it on instead of like, because if I
We're
get
going-
caught out there with just Meepo, that's a lot more dangerous than me by myself running.
Yeah, we're gonna have to inspect that anyway, and so we'll bring Meepo with us and ask him then.
So am I opening the door?
Ready for actions. I hand Corey back that I hand Flint back the torch.
Yep. Okay.
Take my shield back out.
You lunge forward 10 feet, handing him the torch, then lunging back another 10 feet.
I thought these were 5 feet. I went like
Oh,
that.
yeah. I thought you were over here.
Oh, I actually moved it back too far. I lunged forward 5 feet and then went back 10 on accident.
Yeah.
Knowing the murmuring I heard earlier, I signaled to Meepo to stand behind me and ask Flint to have his skeleton ready his bow against the back wall.
Hold up.
Okay.
Meepo, get to the side of me. What are you doing? You're in my way.
Sorry.
All right.
I motioned to Pickle. I don't think this is a good idea to have him ready up his bow. I think you guys will get shot in the process.
Meepo, be ready to jump out of the way if anything comes through that door.
Okay.
I'll take a shot here. I ready one of my glorious hammers.
The throw.
That throw, not the warhammer.
Okay. And rounding out the actions, I brace my shield and I go to push the door open.
Okay.
Am I
When
ready?
you say you brace your shield, does that mean you're taking a dodge action?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I
wanna make
ready?
sure that-
I'm not
Coming.
sure how to say dodge in an RP way.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that as meaning a dodge action from here on out. Okay. And you go to push open the door?
Yes.
Okay. The second you push open the door, you hear a jingle.
Oh shit.
Santa.
And you see a tiny little room in front of you. And it's got a low wall at the end of it. Looks like there's more beyond it.
I brace the door behind me, closed.
Okay.
With what?
Give me a
Myself.
perception check really quick. By the way, who has the torch at this point?
I do.
Okay.
No, you gave that to Baron.
I gave it. Already gave it back to Flint.
Okay.
That's right, the 10-foot dodge thing.
All right. Yeah, you see what looks to be caltrops all over the floor here.
What does that mean?
They're
Spikes.
like the things that you drop on the ground and they pop tires.
Yeah.
It's like spiky
Oh,
things that always have a spike facing up because there's like 4.
Three.
no.
4.
Yeah, there's 3 on the ground and then one that goes up. But if it turns, it has 1 up.
I motioned to Pickle. Pickle,
Mechanically,
yeah.
so you know what caltrops do. If you move through them at full speed, you have to make a dexterity saving throw or take damage and lose some of your speed until you can heal that back. Otherwise, you can move through it at half speed. Like it's a way of saying like moving carefully through them. You won't have to risk that.
Okay.
Question: does it affect skeletons?
Hmm.
And how nimble is my skeleton? Is he like 25, 30 feet, 35 feet? How nimble is Julius?
He seems to be able to move pretty quickly. He also, for a skeleton, seems fairly nimble.
Cool. So like, so my question is do caltrops affect a skeleton's feet?
I'm going to say they will in this case because that's sharp metal and that can pierce into bone and stuff like that.
I'm just making sure I'm not being an idiot. That's all.
Okay.
All right. So I motioned to Pickle, hey, why don't we have the skeleton? I'm gonna go like Julius go through like a couple, like the first 5 feet and see what happens.
Are we able to collect caltrops? Like, could we start picking some up?
Do you have any bags to put them in?
I have my bedroll.
If you have a bag to put these caltrops in, yes, you can pick them up.
Did anyone get us another bag?
Does Meepo have a bag?
I look at
Nobody
Meepo.
bought anything in town but me, did they? Awesome. Meepo, do you have an extra bag?
No.
I didn't think so. Neither do any of these other guys. Okay.
We don't need no caltrops, I say.
So I whistle to the skeleton and I make him move here slowly but surely into the room. And again, if he sees any humanoids, I want him to wave.
Okay. Yeah, he steps into the room and
He fucking does.
Load up.
and you just immediately hear, "Get him!" And
Julius, come back!
two shots fly out towards it.
No! Pickle, you're healing, Julius. You can't let him go.
It was a good skeleton. Okay.
Mhm.
Julius has taken 2 shots.
Yeah, and an arrow just pierces straight into the armor of the skeleton.
What happened? What Julius?
You actually see at the end of the hallway, poking up behind the wall, 2 goblins that fired these off. Let me reveal some more to you. The second they take the shot, they immediately dip back down. Go ahead and roll for initiative, guys.
Who wants to roll? We should
As-
work this out.
I mean,
we're gonna do group initiative again.
Right, I know, but who wants to roll for the initiative?
Don't you have the
What makes
best?
the most sense?
yeah, you have like the best.
Who's the best? Who makes the most sense?
Huh?
Should it be me because I have the skeleton? Should it be?
If you take
should it be
too
Byron?
long, you're just gonna lose initiative. There you go.
All right, I'll roll whatever.
Right,
You got it?
you guys
Cool.
get to go first.
All right. Julius runs back. He fires. Oh no, they can't see them. Oh no.
Yes.
They are
Julius, I
currently
have Julius
hiding
run
behind
back.
the wall. Okay.
I have Julius hide back behind here,
Okay.
and I go, Julius, are you okay? Okay.
Okay.
Didn't wave fast
This
enough.
Yeah, it seems that in his hurry to rush out of the room,
I didn't want to like rush. It's like that's like 5, 10, 15 feet. Like just.
Oh, you said all the way
I want him
back
to get
here.
out of there without. Well, I don't want him to rush. I just want him to get out of the room.
Okay.
Like don't sprint. Just don't stay in the room. He's the first thing that happens.
Okay.
Okay.
He can stand
All
right
right.
there by using
I
up
tell
half
him to
his
stay there for
movement.
now.
Okay.
Okay, one of you go. I did something as my bonus action. I actually should still go, right?
The wall that they're standing behind is made of what?
Stone.
Stone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're crouched behind it. You actually can't even. You just know they're there, but you can't see them.
Okay. I yell at Pickle. Close the door.
Well, no. I don't think close the door. I don't think that'll help. But I think we just need to hide and talk about it for a second.
I grab a hold of the door handle and I call back to Baron. Why?
I'm motion. No. Let's play defensive. They're gonna have to come up. So
If
why
we close
don't
the
we?
door, if we
Okay.
close the door, they can shoot arrows at us.
Hey, ready actions. Both of you ready actions.
I'm running away. That's my action.
Okay.
I run this
Come
way.
over here, Meepo. Come over here. We're gonna get out of the doorway.
Why we're not closing the door, I don't know.
Okay.
We don't need to.
Pickle. The two goblins stand up and take 2 more shots at you.
Yeah, you gotta move.
I moved.
Yeah.
You didn't move fast enough.
Okay.
Missing.
Okay.
Cool.
We did take a dodge
Okay.
action. Wait, now, okay.
Now
No, I'm going back to where I was when Brian started his narration. I didn't move
Okay.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
dice and they go, hey, let's ready actions. Next time they pop up, blast them. With pickle staying in front, dodging.
Well, now they can ready actions, and when we move around, they're gonna get a first shot at us. If we just stayed where we
No,
were,
They just
we could've
shot.
done that.
There's no way. They just shot. They can't ready an action and shoot.
It's okay. Yeah, you're right because we got first round. Okay.
So
so
I move here and I ready my shot, and I have actually I have the skeleton move behind me and ready his shot down the hallway.
Okay. The skeleton is already moved.
What? I thought we did
Supposed to be round.
next turn.
Okay. Are you? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So he's standing right next to you.
Yeah, and he's gonna shoot down the hallway. He's gonna ready a bonus action to shoot down the hallway just like me. You two go.
Well, if I move in front of you, is that gonna affect your shot?
Brian, does it affect their? Can I shoot over them? Can I have like them ducking and we can shoot over
Like-
them?
Yeah,
Can I
that seems
move here?
fine. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna ready one of my javelins,
Pickle, you get ready to dodge.
and I'm readying it for this one.
The one on
Me
the
and the
right.
skeleton are the one on the left.
Okay.
and I'm just dodging.
Yeah, you're gonna try to take the front.
Okay. 1 second.
Meepo, you just stay where you are. Be Meepo.
Okay. I want to make sure mechanically I have something ready to go for you guys.
They're still gonna be in cover.
Yeah.
When they pop out.
Right, but I mean, otherwise we have to clamber across. Well, we could have Pickle next turn.
Okay.
Well, my
Go
idea was
forward and dodge. And start at least moving towards him.
All right. You hear from the end of the room. Who goes there?
of this room, right?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Do you respond? What's the password?
Oh, I said the password, which was. Oh, I can't remember the password anymore. I didn't write it.
I don't remember what they told you.
Should have
Oh,
written it
it's not-
down. They probably would have let you write in. Okay. Upon not hearing a response.
Pudding.
Hey.
I said pudding.
Wrong!
Wait, I hold up my hands. I hold up my hands and say,
It was Larder Snatch! Too late! And they both stand up to well, still hiding behind their cover, but to take shots at the two of you in front.
What? I knew the password.
I already said pudding. And technically, you weren't in the room. I think.
All right. Do you guys want to take your reaction shots real quick?
Yes.
All right. Well, why don't you go first?
Oh, do you want me to fire at you guys first?
No. Will.
He told me. Corey, since we readied it, I think
Alright,
we all
what?
kind of go simultaneously.
Okay. I'm. Oh,
Do I hit? I assume I hit. I got a 20.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Baron, yes, you do hit. Which one were you aiming at?
The one on the right. This one.
Okay. Yeah, you hit him. Yeah, you clock him right in the top of the head. He's pretty upset about that.
He's got a javelin sticking out of his head.
Can you roll for the skeleton, Brian?
What's that?
Can you roll for the skeleton, or should I
Not
just do my
yet.
short bow?
I can do that for you.
What? Yeah.
And he fires at one of them as well, hitting actually.
Left. The
Oh,
The one
wow.
on the left, and deals a nice little bit amount of damage. Let's see, Pickle, were you taking a dodge action?
Yes.
Baron, one fires at you. His shot is straight and true and buries into your chest. Take 9 damage.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Pickle, the other one, fires at you. And were it not for your nimble feet and strong shield, would have landed a significant blow on you as well.
Here's some powerful goblins.
Yeah. All right. It is your turn again.
Pickle, why don't you run down the hallway while dodging? Don't run, obviously. But see, get at least halfway there.
Shrugging my shoulders, looking at Baron, I say, "Are you all right for me to take the lead, little brother?"
Yeah, I got fucking oath. It fucking hurt.
So I have 25 movement. I have half movement, so I just move forward 10.
Yes. And you
Okay,
move
so I
through the caltrop safely.
Yes, I move forward at half speed
Mhm.
and prepare a dodge action.
And I again prepare. I move out of the way actually, and I say, Meepo, you take a shot. You actually know it doesn't really matter. I'm just
You
I just ready my
Hey.
Eldritch Blast.
I say, aim at the weaker one. Your Eldritch Blast does real well against the ones that are already injured. And
Can
I aim
Meepo
at the
move
new.
here and shoot past Byron.
Wait,
Why
what?
can't I? Can
Yeah,
Meepo
do
move
it.
here and shoot past Byron so we can just all four be like crouching and ready
Yeah.
to let fly?
I'm
So all
readying
four of us-
another javelin at this guy now.
So I'm gonna shoot just over Will, and the Scully's he's gonna shoot just over Meepo and shoot that guy.
You guys have your actions held.
Yep.
All right. The goblins pop up again.
All right, let's try this again. I missed.
Am I shooting one?
Now Meepo and the Skelly firing on the right one.
Yes. Their attacks seem to be rather ineffective.
Okay.
Okay.
Meow meow.
Just like our attacks. By the way, I got 2 javelins left.
Oh, great. Better get up in there then. The goblins stand up when they stand up again. They fire at each of you respectively again. But it seems that with all the stuff flying over their heads, their attacks are not effective.
All right. I ready my Eldritch Blast.
Same. I'm out. Except it's a javelin, and I'm aiming at the one left again.
I whistle to the Skelly to ready his short bow to the right one again.
Okay.
I call back to the group. Am I holding position or am I moving up on this wall? Crouching?
I can't shoot if you, well, so Brian, that's a question for you. If he gets up close to that wall, are we gonna hit him as he gets closer to the targets?
I would assume upon standing up and having you right in front of them, yes, there would be an inability for them to fire their weapons because you're threatening them.
But we wouldn't be able to hit them either, right?
Pretty sure we can.
I mean, they would have to, yeah, they would have to, stand up to poke it at Pickle.
So I looking back at the group, I suggest quietly, maybe I move to the wall and you dash at half speed forward.
Oh.
If we dash over caltrops, doesn't that
is half speed, right?
Right.
But it's still
You take 2 actions basically. One movement action and then
you focus action. Your entire turn on moving.
But you're also at like what, 5 health?
I'm at 5 health. I got destroyed by an arrow.
It's up to you.
I'm readying a javelin. That's a decision I made. Maybe next turn.
Yeah.
I move forward to in front of this guy and signal to the group. Just basically throw my arm forward and say, "Send him to El Mater." As I stand in front of the other guy.
So we're all shooting the same one on the left then? Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
And moving on.
Cool. The goblins, upon seeing that you've encroached on their position, actually they disengage from you while still staying below the wall.
Can he see into the room further?
Yes, you can see. All right, and
Start turn.
Nope. They both take shots at you, Pickle.
No, he disengage action. They can't.
Yes, they can. They seem to be able to both disengage and attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they can move, disengage, and attack.
It seems that it's a mechanic of goblins that they can disengage as a bonus action.
Oh, guerrilla warriors.
Yeah. All right, and 2 of them fire their bows at you.
So he's behind cover and dodging. Can
That's
they actually
right.
see him?
They can see him, but their attacks, due to his nimbleness and being behind a wall, are completely ineffective.
Like, whoa.
They're just like, cuss!
All right.
He's so nimble! I don't understand! How can he be so nimble? With such heavy armor! It makes no sense. Alright, what are you guys doing?
All right, I'm coming in at half speed, and I have. I just have a javelin ready in case I see anyone. Is my action.
Okay.
Like come around the corner kind of idea. I yell at Meepo to do the same thing. Just move up alongside Baron.
Or Meepo.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not comfortable about moving that quickly, and just steps behind Baron.
Sounds good.
So I'm gonna stick in the back And just in case that back door opens for any reason, we're gonna be holding guard there.
Okay.
Can you? I call back. Can you hold guard in the doorway and look at the other doorway? Maybe less than the distance you need to travel.
Like this one.
You.
So I'll move with the skelly. We'll move with the skelly. We'll move. Oh wait, which doorway are you talking about, Byron? Oh yeah. So I'll move here. And I'll keep an eye on this doorway. And the skeleton will stay where he is.
Okay. The skeleton stays.
I call back to Baron. I say, brother. Next turn, hop this wall.
He can't
Sounds
do it.
good.
Well, yeah, she probably. Well, I don't know. That's. Well, yeah, he can move 5 feet after the 10. So.
Well,
That'd be
but I
uncomfortable.
can hop the wall, which is in my way. That's the issue. But
So what
if
are
I
you
can
doing?
see
What are you
one of
doing?
them, I can.
What are you doing up there?
Me, as I wait for Baron to catch up with me at the wall, Baron and Meepo, I decide, as I'm behind cover, I decide to let loose a sacred flame at the goblin closest to the corner.
Okay. Can you go ahead and pop that up for me?
They're technically no longer behind cover, yeah.
Yes, but it is not an attack.
Oh, I don't know if they like it.
Okay.
Whether they'll get, like,
It
two
seems
or-
this goblin has matched your nimbleness with his own nimbleness
Ah,
and is able to dodge the radiant flames that pour down from this ceiling.
Yeah, if you're hitting.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Shoot.
Doing anything else?
My turn? Or, yeah, Byron, you doing anything else? Or Pickle?
I don't think I can I?
No,
You can do whatever you like.
I'm just ready
You-
to Eldritch Blast in case one of them comes around the corner.
No, I'm staying behind the wall. My action, I threw a useless flame at a nimble goblin and wait for my brother for backup.
Like trench warfare up in here. All right.
You ain't.
Are you
You
still
ain't-
standing behind the wall or crouched behind the wall?
I'm crouched behind the wall. I popped up,
Okay.
fired, and crouched.
Okay. So I assume you are fully hidden behind this low wall and have lost
Yes.
vision of two goblins that are here.
Okay.
And now
Sure.
and now we're able to take our actions, right?
No, well, no, because they're.
What? Why not? We're still in combat, right?
goblins
Baron, had you taken an action yet of any
Yeah, you
kind?
moved
No,
up
not
10
this-
feet.
Okay.
Not this round.
All right. So
This
it's
is
their
the
turn,
guy-
right?
still the
Or
same
wait,
round.
no, you haven't taken one this turn. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I haven't taken one this round. Okay, so I'm going up that
Yeah.
far, and then can I
Okay.
see any of them?
Yes.
I want to throw a hammer at them.
Okay.
A light hammer.
Now you are close enough that you could reach over the wall and just clock one of them.
Oh, okay. I can reach over the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's
It's a little wonky, but you can do
what
it.
that's totally what I want to do.
All right. Yeah, you clock him.
The closest one, yeah.
And
Wow.
yeah, he just explodes in a red pace, and the other one's like, "Holy crap!"
Hell yeah! I just double checked. I did do that with the one hand. So I made positive, and that damage was all done with the one hand.
Yeah.
1d8. Yeah,
Cool. You have your shield out at this point?
I do. That's why I'm doing it with one hand.
Okay, cool.
I should have had the armor class of 16 this whole time. It should be in my character sheet. If you looked at the character sheet when you shot the arrow and got the crit, that's when I still had 16. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Unfortunately, it was a crit, so
So yeah, it's gonna blow me up.
regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The other one, seeing his fallen brethren.
Is that the one with the javelin and stuck in him, or?
Let's see. Yeah, this one has like a gash along the top of his head from a javelin, and he goes, "Brother, I will avenge you!" And runs runs up and goes to stab you with his sword.
Oh God!
He's got a nasty, crusty, gross-looking little scimitar. And boy, if you didn't have that shield out, he would have got you. Yeah.
Oh wait, he came around the corner, so I can shoot him.
The blade glances off of your shield, and yes, you do get to take a shot at him now.
Cool. Where is my Eldritch Blast? Even though it's a disadvantage. Oh, there we go.
Do I get to take a shot as well since I'm in range of him, or it's
No,
just?
'cause you attacked.
Corey was readying.
Yeah, you already
Flint
attacked.
Yeah,
Flint
I
was
readied
ready.
an action. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said,
Yeah.
I thought you said Baron got to have a reaction to his attack.
So it's a hit.
And you are within range. Yes, you do actually. Oh wait, no. All your attacks are at disadvantage right now.
So I hit the 15.
Sorry. Yes, if it were not for
25 feet.
the short wall, you would have definitely caught him.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
yeah, my
yeah,
one eye always makes me at disadvantage anyway.
Yeah. Oh, always. Okay.
Until you hit level 2, yes.
So even with a 15, I didn't hit him.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah, if he was standing out in the open, you would have gotten him.
That was your reaction. So, we have another new round of combat now, right?
Yes, you did.
What is Meepo doing?
Meepo was
He's
just
like
walking.
trying to not die on caltrops. He didn't ready it.
Yeah, he. I guess he had stepped forward 5 feet, but that was it. Yeah, he didn't have any actions readied.
The skeleton is just hanging back, not doing anything.
No, he's watching this doorway.
All
Okay.
right.
Nothing comes up
So
behind
now
him.
it's our round of combat. Let's do it.
I'm shoot an Eldritch Blast immediately again. Does hit.
Effective. Bairn, you clock the other goblin. And just as the first was turned into a gory paste, so is this one.
I dig this Warhammer stuff. For the Wildhammer clan!
Well, I hit an 8 on a 1d8, so
Yeah. Your
Seeing the
Warhammer,
bloody,
yeah.
I hop
If
the
you
wall.
keep this up, Baron, you may go from Rat Slayer to Goblin Slayer.
What?
combat.
And yes, combat ends at this point.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I'm hopping the wall.
Is there anything this way?
Door.
There is a door right there, yes.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't tell if it was like a wall or a door. Okay.
All right, let's inspect this room and someone
I keep my eye on this door.
Pickle.
Yes,
Take a look at the goblin corpses. See if there's anything of value.
You hadn't
I'm
really
gonna go-
gotten to inspect this room much, or the previous room, because you just dropped straight into combat. But
Oh, the caltrops.
yeah,
Yeah. You want to?
there's just filth on the floor, stains on the wall, shabby hides, and a fire pit attest the years of use this room is seen at the hands of creatures unconcerned with hygiene. On the eastern side of the southern wall is a crudely mortared half wall, complete with crenellations.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you wish to search the room at all? Okay. Yes, you turn up some putrid jerky, vinegary wine in poorly preserved water skins, and just other worthless bits of clutter.
Vinegary wine. Interesting.
Meepo, at this point, makes his way carefully up to the caltrops. It's like, that was a very devious trap.
I turn to Meepo. I asked Meepo real quick. Do Is this a standard goblin guards room? Do you recognize something like this?
Well, I never participated in any of the fighting before. I always held back and took care of the dragon.
Hey, Meepo, there's some goblin provisions. You want to eat any of that? There's some vinegary wine. It sounds delicious for you.
Like, yes,
Don't get too drunk.
I shall take this back and share it with my people.
People, you don't need to share with them. They treat you like shit. Drink that for yourself.
No, they honor me.
You should be in charge of all them. If you want us to put you in place of that queen, you let us know.
Don't know if I feel comfortable about that.
King Meepo has a nice ring to it. Do we did we inspected the room? Would that include the goblin corpses?
Yes.
Yeah, it just seems to be a mess of leathers and crappy weaponry.
No gold on these little
No
goblins?
bags that we can put caltrops in.
Unfortunately, no.
The
You know, we-
water. You put them in the water.
Can I grab my javelins?
Yes, you pick up your javelins.
Cool. And then I guess we motioned Flint. We're like, hey, take a look at that room as you come through it. Let us know if we missed anything amongst the caltrops and such.
Okay, so I kind of like slowly. I have the skeleton move alongside with me as we go down the room and kind of keep our eye out and see if there's anything cool with the caltrops or up to the wall or anything crazy. They slowly move along
Okay.
with my skelly.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much going on in this room other than a mass of caltrops. If you take the time to count them, there are over 200 of them.
Damn.
And what are you
Then
doing with your skeleton?
My skeleton was walking alongside me, kind of going like here,
Oh,
here,
okay.
here, and now he's going to stand behind me back here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Meepo steps out of the way as he passes.
Oh, you just have to hug the skeleton like this, and I hug my skeleton.
That's really unnatural.
I don't see what the problem.
I just roll my eyes.
Looking around the room, I wonder: is there a doorway? Is there a way out?
Yes, there is another door right there.
Right behind Meepo.
But yeah, it's going down this way. So like,
He turns around and says, "Oh, there's a door here."
I switch places with the skelly, so he's in the corner. So Meepo has more room. And
Nice.
we hug and embrace.
Yes, I suggest to Meepo to step behind as I step up to the door.
Okay.
I also tell you guys, I'm a little worse for wear. Be ready with the heel.
This time I say, hey, well, why don't I take point and you
Sounds good to me.
we switch spots.
Sounds good to
So
me
this
too.
time I'm gonna ready. Can we? So I have the torch still. So I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast, kind of going in this direction. If I see
Okay.
a goblin in there.
Yeah.
And Meepo, hey, do the same over Pickle's shoulder.
And I brace my shield and I put my ear to the door real quick just to see if I can hear anything ahead of us.
Give me a perception check. Let's see. You hear a soft thudding? Other than that, no.
Here, I turn around and mention I hear a soft thudding, but shrugging my shoulders, I say, "We're all warmed up, boys, aren't we?"
Yeah, no worse for the wear.
No worse
And
for the wear.
I'd say maybe you can get some kills on your belt.
And I push open the door.
Okay.
I motion to push open the door.
The door is unlocked and it pushes open. And you find yourself looking down a hallway towards a room at the end. Seems as though continues off to the side, and the thudding is louder now.
I turn to Meepo and ask Meepo, do you recognize any smells ahead of us?
It smells like goblins.
Nodding my head, I look to Baron and to Flint and I say, good.
I vote. So I say, hey, why don't you? What can they? Like, are we hearing anything moving towards us? Like, do they notice that the door is open? Kind of idea. Like anything up ahead? Do we hear anything?
No,
or see anything?
just the sound of thudding.
Okay. Hey, I'm gonna say, hey, Baron, why don't you take a torch? I'm gonna see if I can sneak and look past this corner without anyone noticing me.
All right. Why don't you hand it to your skeleton? But I'll take it.
Yeah. So I then try to sneak up and move up into the room really stealthily. And kind of peer around corners and make sure I'm not being too stupid about this.
Right, give me a stealth check. All right. Yeah, you can proceed forward.
I move here. Do I see anything?
No, you see the same that Pickle saw.
Okay, now I'm gonna kind of like slowly peer around this corner.
Yeah, you peer around the corner, and
I'm taking I'm peering, so I'm like I can't dodge, but I'm like kind of looking around to see if I can see anything that looks important.
yeah, you see dozens of blunted and broken arrows lying on the cracked cobblestone floor, and a few protrude from 3 crudely sewn human-sized targets hung along the center of the southern wall.
Got it. So is there anything behind them, or can I not tell?
Behind
Southern.
what?
The targets.
Yeah. As you watch, you actually see another arrow into the target.
Okay.
I call forward, Flint, what do you see?
Don't do that. I'm stealthy.
Meepo screams in horror as the skeleton inches closer.
You just hear.
So I'm gonna. Okay.
The arrows stop.
I'm gonna move back, and I'm gonna in motion to Pickle. I think this is target practice area. They're actively shooting arrows. That's what the thumping is. We need to ready in action and kind of move up, see if we can get them to come around the corner and then blast them. Maybe we could use the you knew the password. Maybe we can get them to come up close, and then we'll just murder them when they come around the corner. What do you think?
You shouldn't know the password.
No, Byron did because Byron knew it.
He wrote it down because he heard it when you were in the room, but he wasn't in the room.
No, I screamed
So,
back when I came back out. They told me the really stupid password, and I said whatever Bloody Bar parts.
Okay, I don't remember that. Okay, cool.
So I say, hey Pickle, so why don't you go ahead? You're ready to dodge action coming around and then say the password, and then if they come around the corner, we'll all murder them down this hallway.
And I nod my head.
Okay, so then I kind of motion to everyone. I motion, so I stealthily move forward and I see if there's anything else that I can see as Pickle kind of falls up behind me and the skeleton's behind him.
Like
right here.
And the skeleton
right here
follows.
Yeah. And then Pickle, and I motion to Pickle like go ahead. So I kind of move here. and then I'm gonna move down here as he does that. Oh, actually, I'm gonna move down here as he does that and make the skeleton move here.
See.
So Pickle would.
I'm
go
gonna see
here.
what you see. And the skeleton moves here.
Here. Yeah. And I was thinking,
Okay.
I motioned Pickle to kind of move here and scream out the password. And me and the skeleton are readying an action. I'm gonna ready an Eldritch Blast, and he's gonna ready a bow if we see a goblin come around the corner.
Hey, you guys, if we're about to go in combat, do you mind if we take like a couple-minute break so I can go pee?
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a break real quick.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.